In this video, we review A Juggler's Tale, a new platform narrative game on Steam. A Juggler's Tale is a side-scrolling narrative platformer that combines traditional platforming with puzzle solving. It's similar to both Limbo and Little Nightmares, but chooses a fairy tale approach over a horror game. Puzzle-wise, you'll be moving boxes, pushing carts, and throwing rocks as you navigate the world. Where this game really won me over was the art style. It is perfect for this genre game, and what it really hit me home was the scenes where you could look off into the distance, just like this one. They put a lot of thought in there. The unique way the scenery scrolls was something I also noticed. The only way to explain it was that while we were walking from left to right, it seemed that we were walking in a circular path. I think that really gives the game the ability to show some depth that you would otherwise miss in a flat landscape. In this game, you play the role of Abby, a puppet on strings, as she tries to escape the circus and find her freedom. On the way, you will meet characters and overcome obstacles on your route to freedom. The story is narrated in such a way that it seems that he is retelling the story, and quite often the wording he uses, his storytelling is in rhymes, and that kind of falls apart as you get further in the game, but for the start it kind of sets the tone and, to be fair, put a smile on my face. The narrative, music, and art mesh really well together in this game, and I really enjoyed being part of the story. This would be the strong point of the game for me, and from that perspective I loved it a lot. Where I ran into issues was with the puzzles. Some of them were very obvious and easy to figure out. Others were a little more challenging, and where I couldn't figure it out, the narrator took the time to nudge me in the right direction. For the most part, they broke up the story and made me feel like I had accomplished something. But there were other challenges that were frustrating. For example, there's a point in the game where you are in a boat and you're trying to navigate past whirlpools. The control screen changed as soon as I was getting close to them, to the point where I had to quit after multiple tries in frustration. It are these few puzzles that seem to really put a damper on the game and discourage you from playing. Don't get me wrong, I don't want a game that is too easy, but I don't want a game that makes me so frustrated that I quit either. This game would also be a good choice for younger children that cannot read yet. The entire story is narrated, and you do not need to be able to read in order to progress through the story. So buying this game could be a title that everyone in your family could enjoy, no matter what their age. As for the length of gameplay, you can complete this game in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. This makes it rather short, and for the price, which is just over $20 Canadian at the time of this video, it makes it an expensive game to play for the amount of entertainment that it provides. If you're a completionist, it does provide a little more value, as there's some other ways that you can complete the game, and other parts of the game you can do slightly differently, so it gives you another reason to play through the title. But for most of us, you'd play it once and that's it. All in all, it's a good game, and it might be one of the titles that you want to wait for a sale. Like, it's a better value if you could get it, say, even half the price. And I understand why the price is set the way it is. You know, the development company has to make some money too, and they certainly put their heart and soul into this game. But from a purely hours to dollar ratio, this game actually ends up being a little high. Have you played Juggler's Tale? If so, share your experiences in the comment section below. And that about wraps it up for the review of A Juggler's Tale. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Let the end begin.